okay? So next 3 minutes are yours to kind of just play around by moving the straw. Don't use your magnets yet. Don't use your magnets yet. We'll get to that. Okay? Sky. Let's put the magnet back in the box. We're not using the magnets yet. 3 more minutes, okay? So let's just put this back in the box. Yep, let's not poke the hole, okay? You got it? Alright, so I want you guys to be able to spin it and work with it a little bit, alright? Alright, boys, let me take a look.
I do know that.
You wait just
He gave us the worst.
Alright, so manufacturer errors. Fine, okay. Manufacturer sometimes. Some errors, okay. There we go. So I widened out the metal pieces. So now you should be able to adjust it. Stay adjusted. There we go. See, now it should be a little bit like okay. So what you want to do is just have it spin. So if it's spinning this way, what happens if I move it back that way? And when it stops, is it going to come back? What's going to happen? So what's happening when you're spinning it? The store. You can actually get it from you get them from hardware stores. I got mine from Carolina Biological Supply. Oh, you're spinning it too fast. So what I'm going to have you do is stop it a little bit. Don't spin very fast. Okay, about 1 more minute. Write down in your yellow notebooks what's happening when you spin it. Does it continue staying in one direction? Or does it spin back to, does it stay where you left it? Or does it move back to a space that it was before? I keep wording that wrong. Let me do that again. Does it stay where you originally spinned it and left it, or does it keep moving back to one stable position? Okay? 30 more seconds. So, it looks like it's still moving. Did you spin it this direction? Did you spin it this direction? And now it's spinning back in this direction, right? Okay. See, it's spinning this way. Now it's coming back. So write down something like that. What's going on? It moved one direction, but it's coming back the other way, right? So what's going on there? That's what we're writing down. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Goggles up. Guys, okay. Goggles up means we got to say that up, because that's a verbal agreement to go, okay, we're ready to go. No, let's just do goggles up. That means we're ready to go and move on to the next part. So 3, 2, 1. Goggles up. Better. We're going to do better next time, okay? So let's move on to the next part.
Hey, Ron, I'm touching it. What are you doing?
Hands off the compasses. Hands off the compasses. So what happens to the straw when you move it? So if you moved it in one direction, did it stay spinning in that direction, or did it ever spin back and come back the other way?
Well, ours kept on spinning in that direction.
Yours kept on spinning in that direction?
But then, eventually, when we picked it up, it went down.
Okay, so you picked it back up, you put it back down, and then it eventually moved on its own. Mariah, what happened with yours when you spun it in that one direction you're talking about? I'm sorry, can you say it a little bit louder when you did it at a volume 3?
It went the other way.
Okay, so you spun it in one direction and eventually came back the other way. Okay? Now you look around the room, are any other compasses pointing in similar directions when they've stopped? And it's very possible that maybe not. We are doing an experiment, so it's very possible that maybe not. Are any other compasses pointing in similar directions?
No.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to identify the north and the south end of our compasses, okay? So, right now, I'm just going to ask this question out loud, and I want to see what you guys are thinking. How would you decide which end of your compass points towards north? What's a way that we can figure out what way our compasses point?
Well, we can use the magnet and like put it towards the south pole, and whatever one tells it, that's how you know.
Okay, so you're saying we can take a magnet with the south end And if there's one end that's repelling it, we know that's the south end of that compass. That's a really good way of figuring it out, right? That's using the magnetics, attraction, and repulsion that we learned about with magnets and the poles in a really good way, okay? So right now what I'm going to have you guys do in the next 3 minutes is I want you to label your compasses north and south, okay? So let your compass kind of get to a stopping point like mine is here, and label your compasses north and south, okay? So you should see I'm able to move my compass around with my magnet, but find out which end of your compass is north and which end is south, and you're going to label the straw with stickers, okay? All right, hold on, UIC, eyes up front. Everybody's eyes up front. Okay, we need to have eyes up front while rules are being explained. I know they're up here for you to read, but we still need to hear it while it's being explained. Okay, so I want us to get this done very quickly in the next 5 minutes so we can have time to go our place. And here's this. So when you have the north pole of your compass labeled, mark that end of the straw with a blue sticker. Keyshawn, what end of the straw are we labeling with the blue sticker? North, okay? And you want to label the other side, which would be which pole, Dejani? Deshaun, what would the other pole be? South. So Dejani, what pole would that be again? Come on, Dejani. Okay, so Deshaun, can you repeat again? One more time. It would be the south pole, and you want to label that with your red sticker. Okay, label the south pole with your red, the north pole with your blue. Next 3 minutes are yours to do this. So use your magnets to figure that out. 3 minutes, go ahead and start. So see, it's not something where it's that you just Tequila needs to have that right? Help her out. What's going on? Why not? We need to be focused and working on what's going on, so I'm actually doing this. Focus and help out here. I don't want to have to give you guys citations for not participating. You need to be working here. And if you don't, then it's a citation process. No, we're coming in now. Yeah, but it's still late. That's the thing.
No, but I want to keep it in.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys one more chance. We'll come back in 30 seconds to see if you guys are helping out. Because it'll only take about 30 seconds for you to start with. Okay? So what are you guys thinking? What ends the north, what ends the south?
This is north, this is south, this is north, this is north.
So you want to label the north pole with the sticker? So the north pole should have the south end on that, right? Yeah, what sticker? One more minute. Labeling your compasses, guys. One more minute. Okay, so we don't want to check. Yep, you guys got it, right? All right, good job. Good job. What do you guys think? Good job. Yep, good job, guys. So I want to say good job. You got to label right. Good job, good job. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Goggles up. All right, UIC, we're going to do that one more time. 3, 2, 1. Goggles up. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Cedric. Okay, on red, I'll leave it 0. What I need you guys to do is take apart your compasses. Just take the needle off the cup, place it inside your box with your little rubber magnet labeled north and south. Yep. I need you to clean.
Hey, Ron.
Guys, don't start until I've done it. Guys, do not start until I've said, let's start. UIC, stop. Reset. Don't start the action until I said, go. Now, close all your books as well. Place them in the center of the desk. And clean your desk. So we are placing our compasses back in our boxes, closing our books and placing them in the center, and clearing off our desks because it's going to be time to take our quiz. Okay, do this now to volume 0, next 30 seconds.